Alright, we're at Irwindale Drag Strip. It's hot as hell. It's 99 degrees, but what we're going to do is baseline this thing, see what kind of 8th mile numbers we can get out of it. It's the heavy beast, 4,500 pounds, but Cook's long tubes, the Corsa cat bag, and an HP tune in it, and then put some drag radials on this thing from Nitto. They just came out with their 20s. I'm hoping to get in the 1.8 range, see what this thing can put out.
With multiple passes down the track with the stock street radials, one thing was apparent. It was extremely difficult getting out of the hole with any sort of hard launch. Still, we were able to land a 911 at 79 miles per hour. A bit disappointing.
It's hot.
Yeah, how did it run that time?
Well, at 99 degrees, I ran a 2.0 on that pass, so I've got a 2.2, a 2.1, and a 2.0.
Yeah, the starting line is pretty soft, so...
It's just too hot out here. It's very inconsistent.
That's why you need drag radials.
I need drag radials.
So, with our baseline numbers established from 3 full passes down the track on street tyres, it was off to the tyre shop to get the Nitto Drag Radials mounted and balanced. Nitto tyres offer this tyre in a 14-inch all the way through to a 20-inch tyre and covering everything in between. Now, the first thing you'll notice about the Nitto Drag Radials is the tread pattern. Visually, it's got a very aggressive look to it. The racing tread pattern is actually based on the already potent NT555 tyre. Nitto claims that the drag radials give the best possible traction out of the hole by taking a high grip tyre compound and combining it with a semi-racing construction. Now that the drag radials were mounted and balanced, we opted to get our Yank 3600 stalled torque converter installed. This will allow us to get those high RPM launches off the starting line and really test the grip potential of these tyres. Finally, it was time to head back to the track and hopefully see some improved 8th mile times. We dropped the tyre pressure down to 18 psi and launched at 3,000 RPM. With the Yank converter and Nitto Drag Radials, we saw an immediate improved 60-foot time from a previous best of 2 seconds flat to a 1.8. Now that's what I'm talking about. A 4,500 pound truck launching consistent 1.8 60-foots. It's not too bad.
Sweet!
After a bit more testing and finding that sweet spot for launch RPM, we can most definitely get into the 1.7 or possibly 1.6 range with the gripping power of these Nitto Drag Radials. We'll keep our fingers crossed.